Okay. Towards the end of the last video, I basically went and bought a lot of infusions and Steam schematics and stuff like that. For first part of this character, the first part of this video, my character is basically going to be updated to the standard space I need for the end game. The plan right now is I'm going to basically go to Tinker's, make some stuff for my guy. Decide what infusions and implants and stuff I'm going to use. Go from there. I don't know why these aren't on my hotkeys, but whatever. Oh, that's why I didn't actually have like replacements for these yet. Well, that's fine. We can reach the replacement very soon. So yes, I bought a bunch of schematics I didn't have yet. My sled's getting ready to go here. Interesting. So, this infusion is actually better than my current infusion. I thought it was like, you know, not that good, but I guess it's gotten better. Well, that happens sometimes. Basically, like, you know, you probably have worse, but you actually have better. Oh well. So I picked up a bunch of steam generators here, basically try and get, like, you know, more steam out of my character. If I want like a dexterity based one, this might be like good in the future, but we'll see. This is honestly the best though. I'll put right that, you know, there for now. Now, it's worth noting I actually have so much steam output at this point that I may actually want to consider, like, you know, not using, like, you know, a second steam generator for the moment. It's probably still a good idea though, but you know, I could opt for like using one of these medical injectors at this point to sort of, you know, use my self some more. First things first, let's make ourselves some cells, I guess. I now have access to the frost, the water, the fiery salve all at once here, so there we go. Fiery. So there we go. Now I have all these cells. So basically, these cells here, they remove up the free effects, which can be useful if I need to. Let's put this like here, I think. You know, I'm not really sure how useful the pain suppressor cell basically is, but being able to reduce your damage by a lot and get like that nice little damage pressure will be like, you know, useful too. Let's move track over here. Smurf Noise just basically has an efficiency of like 120% and 95% cooldown mod, so I could go for something that has very high efficiency. And probably better like, cooldown in this. Could go for something like very low efficiency, but like, lower cooldown. Yeah, I went a little overboard buying all this stuff here, but whatever. So now actually I have like, negative steam generation at this point, but that's fine. All I have to do now is basically decide like what I want us to keep up and what I just want to like take off, so... I think let's turn this off for now. Now I have positive steam generation. I actually want like you actually have different powers for this stuff here, depending on like, your stats may basically craft them. Is that a thing, I wonder? I actually have enough to like, actually like create like tons of these at this point, so... Well, I actually don't. I don't have enough for like, tier 5 stuff, but whatever. Well, that really shows us to go find more gold leaf, I guess, if we need to. But whatever. Right then, so... At this point, I was gonna basically go in, like, craft some more stuff here as well, so let's just do that next, I guess. For weapons, the soft shell, the solid shell, the voltic shell, those are all really good to have, I guess. Or maybe that's for my ammo. Butterclap clothing, acid groove for crystal legs is what I'm basically looking for here at this point, so... Go down to weapons. So this causes damage radius of 1. This damage and repels things, that's not bad. There's crystal edge down here. I don't have a diamond for this, but this would basically give me a critical multiplier, which is like, not bad, of course. And of course, there's the old acid groove. So, can have like a second one of these basically to reach like, more armor and damage basically. Now, no, by the way, I'm actually thinking about getting a steam-powered armor at this point. So, I actually want to, like, where I like the ability to sort of invest in this. Actually, we get Civ 4 from this if I got right here. 4 electricity 5, mechanical 5. I need a lightning coil. Don't have the strength based awareness if I want to, so... And the electricity are free for that. So 5 electricity, 5 mechanical, 4 smith. 4, 5, 5. So I have to invest like, I only have 7 energetic points at this point, so I'm basically trying to figure out like, what's worth smithing. Or like, investing in over here. I may not invest a whole lot in tinkers this time around, so some of the stuff I may like just avoid like just getting. I mean, there's stuff around going like the basic stuff like acid groove and thundercloud coating if I want to, so. Maybe we'll go like this. And we'll check our armor coatings and stuff. So I basically have like all this body stuff here, second skin to armor reinforcement. Armor reinforcement's really useful, but it's more or less useful for early on. The spike attacks would give me like, you know, armor and like damage when I'm basically hit. That's okay. Blade gives me armor and reduces incoming critical damage, which is like, you know, good for avoiding critical like damage to myself. Don't really need that. That's a suit, so I don't really care about this one. That gives me stats. This one actually might be useful for if I ever like go into this game and decide I want to basically go for like, you know, PES type of like build. This might be useful for that. But yes, it might be a good idea to sort of like aim for like more armor here on his character, because I'm basically using a you know, cloth type of armor. Maybe let's build this here. I'll check my line star when I get around to it, but whatever. Alright, so solid shell, or voltic shot. Those are basically where my like quiver basically stuff here is. The soft shell is apparently really good for doing damage to like a single foe. Solid shell is really good if you want to basically do like something like a little bit more I guess like broad, I guess. Need further explosive for it though. And these take herbs, so that's why I wasn't building these apparently. Voltic shells give you basically want something a little bit more AoE basically. And yes, everything takes herbs, kind of annoying, but whatever. Got weapons, quivers. There's a light emitters down here. Neither of these really help me, by the way, these like light emitters, so I might just avoid them. We got the 4 head things, air recycler, don't really need that. Mental stimulator. It's okay. Focus lens. Headlamp, I already got these, I think. So I'm using a focus lens right now. Down here I guess I want to check next. So I found like the, you know, fireproof coating and like, you know, armor, the waterproof coating. If it's basically coating for like darkness, I would use that, but since they aren't really this, like, you know, I'll probably stick with a grounding strap here. I've heard good things about Monster Tread, by the way, but it takes herbs to make. And this isn't bad, so... You know, I still wish you could basically see, like, you know, what these basically did, these talents, but whatever. Just do it like this, so... For 12 turns, you lay down grasping moss where you walk or stand. The moss is placed automatically every step and lasts 6 turns. Each turn the moss deals damage to each foe standing on it. The moss is very thick and sticky, causing all foes passing through it to have their movement speed reduced and a chance to be pinned to the ground. So that could be useful for keeping stuff away, but pinning stuff isn't really that useful for the final fight here. I don't really need stealth. So to get like rocket boots here, I have to get mechanical 2. That's probably an okay investment, so... Mechanical 2, go. And I get myself rocket boots here. The thing about these rocket boots, by the way, is that they now do a whole lot of damage when NPC lay it down. So that's like more damaging. That's really what I'm NPC after for most part, so... If I have to move, that'll be a lot more useful, I think. Than like trying to pin stuff down. So we got belt, we got back support, and we got fungal web here. Fungal web's not a bad thing to basically get because it lets you heal yourself up when you salve, so if I have it on salves, that's just useful. Back support is useful for like less fatigue. I'm not sure fatigue is really a big issue in this character, really, so... Yeah, I'd say it doesn't really have, like, you know, much of an issue. If I was actually wearing armor in this character, it'd be an issue, but... Well, let's go for fungal web. And of course, this one takes, like, you know... Herb, so maybe let's hold off on this. Actually, you know what? Let's just, like, try it out. We'll just put this on. Might as well. I have access to Saw Stone stuff, so... We can create this, I guess. So explosive 3 and... Explosive 2 and electricity 2, if you want to get these. Now here's a question, by the way. Can I actually invest points in this and take them out? No, you can't learn once you know them. So that's the thing about these, like, you know, Tinker Towns. They can't be abused like that, obviously. I'm not sure I really need to have the Voltic, like, you know, shell. But it's not like I'm basically spending stuff basically anywhere else, so we'll get explosive 3 and electricity 2. Why not? I also invest this stuff, you know, elsewhere here. There's the soft shell. So there's like the soft shell. Basically, you can fire a special steam shot with your steam gun. That'll basically do a whole lot of damage and stuff. And it does, like, you know, damage return, so it makes him bleed. So very nice. There's basically Voltic. And what's solid, maybe? You know, honestly, I have the ability to, like, look at all this stuff here. So maybe just make it all. We have the herbs for it, right? So we have the technology. Oops. This is turned out to be mined again. Volcanic. Flare. Corrosive. So like here's all my like shells here if I want them. So you got voltaic, solid, hook, flare, voltaic, and stuff like that. So this is basically fire from my weapon. So basically this deals like damage to like the user. And basically heals the user. That's not bad, but I don't really need to heal, I don't think, in the final fight. More or less I just need to restore my health when I need, like, you know, you instantly lose it, so to speak. So we got corrosive. This deals damage to basically corrode their armor and stuff like that. I'm already doing that, so I don't really need this. We got the flare shell. Each shot reaches target, it does normal ceiling damage and explodes and raises free, which lights up an area and blinds for 5 turns. So basically it's damages stuff in a radius, but you know, blinds them. This is useful, but not for a final boss, so we won't worry about that. You know, something to know about the Tinkers, by the way. It's not really till like the end of the sort of campaign. It's like useful to like, sort of see what these can basically do for you. That's the only problem with Tinkers. It's like, you know, they're useful, but not really until the end of the game. And then, like, you know, they're sort of worthless like before that, so why bother? Alright, so this basically hooks something and pulls it, like, you know, towards you. Or you can basically like, pull yourself to an empty tile. So this is like sort of like useful for moving yourself or for like, you know, pulling stuff basically towards you if you want to. That's actually not as like useless as it might sound, by the way, but I got enough like mobility right now, so I don't really have to worry about it. Here's solid shell. So basically, again, we just knock targets back. We do a lot of damage to them. This is like useful for like knocking things back for the most part, by the way. So you want to basically knock back stuff, or you want to do like damage over time, so to speak. And then voltaic shells, it basically says like your AoE type of ability here. So you fire your damage thing. The shot will release basically electro currents that will deal like damage to up to 4 nearby foes. Honestly, it seems a little bit weak, but whatever. Let's put that right there for now, until I find something better for it. You know, I want to actually test something right now, by the way. So note that I basically have like these like cells, like the fiery frost and water cell right here. I'm just gonna make myself a salve right away. We'll make this a a basic tier 4 like salve here of like a frost salve. This great frost salve has a power of 24, by the way. So if I basically up my stats, is it possible to like get it better? I wonder. But I'm about to like do that right anyway, so why not? And I could confuse stuff for like 4 turns, so I like put 2 more points in Mind Weave here if I want. Not to really care about that. It's like combat accuracy for the most part here. So I want to hit stuff, I think, finally at this point. So why not? Let's just do that. So yes, over here, what do I want to sort of max or increase basically? Let's get this up. And why not? Let's get this up to a little bit more as well. And while we're at, let's just spend some points around here, I guess. So on the bar, I don't really need to have like the fire effect from this here, but Let's see here. I'm gonna get concentrate for like the final boss fight because that's actually pretty useful for killing out the tentacles and stuff. What to get though? Oh wait, I saw a vacuum shot to increase here, so I throw some points here. I'm trying to actually show off what Lucid Shot's basically all about. Just basically make stuff like turn on each other and like attack each other if like you lose sight and stuff. And does a lot of damage as well, so maybe we'll do this. And that. Alright, so there we go. We basically got our skills basically sorted out. So what I want to do here, by the way, is I want to do like another tinker here. So I wasn't sure if like maybe you can affect like what powers you basically have when you basically create them. But I guess that's not the case, so whatever. And just to sort of show off something I can basically make here, let's just go fiery, water, unstoppable. So we got ourselves the greater unstoppable force salve here. I'm not sure we'll ever use greater unstoppable force salve, but whatever. Let's go like this, put this over here. I haven't really found a good use for like unstoppable force salve, by the way, but it's one of those styles I want to sort of make use of, so we'll have use of it for a little bit. That's a problem. I was wondering where our medical injector went. Is it's over here, so put that right there. That's fine. I have to say I'm sort of disappointed with instant channeling. Because the steam cost of this is so high, we can only like use it sort of like once. I kind of feel like I started wasting my points there. I thought it was like a really good talent, but unless you actually have the like the steam power basically to sort of back it up, you can't really use it. So that's the only thing about it. But whatever. The Palace of Fumes. There's a stairs ways down, I guess. Interesting retaliator here, but whatever. Let's explode on him a little bit. put cash like on myself there doing that, but whatever, that's fine. Let's just drop that right here. This guy's a demologist, so he's like, you know, able to use Ray Form and stuff like that, and possibly Fear Escape me as well. Down he goes. Another rare over here, that's fine, we can deal with him. Let's just get over here, we'll do that. Oh, this giant. There we go, got him. Just quickly get ourselves a little bit of stuff back here. The Monolith Armor. Here's the Arcane Casting one. Yeah, it's like the Arcane Forces armor, so... This armor seems mostly consists of chunks of ruined etched stone, some infused with a highly flexible black mesh. The titanic piece of stone would undoubtedly deflect any blow thrown at you, but you would need obscene strength just to move while wearing this. The glistening ruins carved into the chunks somehow light up of their own accord, laying out small bursts of magic. So this is like for arcane blades, honestly. This is like one of those like armors probably actually require you actually have the stats for it, by the way, so if you don't have 150 constitution, you can't wear this, but whatever. We're just gonna salvage this stuff here. Now, note by the way, this level we usually have like turrets on it, but because we went for the Steam Quarry, there is no turrets. Let's get over here. Very nice, 3,000 damage. Alright, so that's basically a piece of lore here. Vote Fisticuffs. I'll note that the council is like not next to the Democratic one, by the way. It's like, you know, more like, you know, Fortune, you know, makes right, so to speak. Did you just die? I'm not really sure. By the way, I chased that guy down by, like, you know, hands, so I basically killed him that way. Our honor to our constituents. Any votes for an individual candidate for office cease to be valid once the primaries are over. Blah blah. I mean, they do vote here, but you know, it's not entirely like a democratic system, so don't be like surprised, like, you know, the nature of it, basically. Alright, these AAs are probably going to be the last time we see them, so... If we don't have stuff basically for me, I'm not going to worry about these things here too much. So my current one basically is like, you know, decent. It basically gives me some physical penetration and power. And cunning. And crit multiplier. There we go. See, that's basically a pretty powerful one because it basically gives me crit multiplier, which is useful. So what does, like, you know, this have in store for me? That changed my resistance to penetration for physical. Gives me some penetration for other stuff. Changed my damage though, which is not useful. Usually these like stores don't usually have better than what you can basically find, so they can be useful, but not like, you know, spectacular, so to speak. I don't have to fix it like compared to my pickaxe, so really not worth buying like going through here, I guess. But yo, go back to Kruk Pride. I'll put back on our acid groove. Down it goes. You know, it's funny. I actually do pretty good damage like up front now. Some people actually recommend getting side blades on this character. You can't actually use like side blades like, you know, with like your side shot abilities like very well. I think it even says so as well. So this special requires a pure mind star. It will not work if it's extended into a side blade. But yeah, you can make like a sort of like arcane blade type of character if you want to here. There's the Annihilator. This gun features a wheel with several barrels attached and seems to be powered by an engine. It looks impressive. So that's obviously an Annihilator weapon. It's like, you know, requires 2 hands. It's got a chance to reload ammo. It's got a fire rate increased with firing up to 5 shots per turn. So basically, if you keep firing with this thing, you basically keep firing for a lot of damage. So it's an Annihilator, this thing, basically. Look at that attack speed, by the way. So you can really like go nuts with this thing if you want to. The only thing is like a range of like, you know, 8 as opposed to like your normal 10 to like tier 5. So there's that, but whatever. I would like to have that resistance penetration, but you know, I want the darkness resistance here as well. So I can't have everything. So there's a bit about Garlic. Bit more pamphlets basically here. Alright, well, that's basically it for the first level of the Palace of Fumes. We probably cleared everything, so I'm, you know, quite happy to leave here. I find it funny we can find a staircase down, like, you know, right away. I'm quite happy to find the stairs down, I guess. But, you know, we're still going to clear out the entire area here if I can. There we go, blind speed. This is the ring I basically want. I'll also give you some accuracy, cunning, and dexterity, so... Do I want to have, like, both these basically on over here? I don't have that blind speed, by the way, and the other is, like, not as important, so... Dex, cunning, luck. This is a cool thing, but, you know, I think we'll skip this, like, piece right here. Yay, go leaf. I can use it to make myself, blah blah blah. I can use it to make stuff if I want. Yeah, let's get rid of this right now. This was cool, but we'll get rid of this too. So what I might want to do in the end here, I may want to put that cloak I basically have on for dark resistance. Oh, I already have 70% dark resistance, never mind. Okay, we're so good basically for like myself, for defending myself, I guess, so whatever. I guess my dark resistance is pretty good, so I'm happy about that. If I need to, I can put this basically on this like cloak here, but if I don't need to, then I don't need to, so there's that. Alright, what I want to basically do right now is basically check to see first if I can make like, you know, a better thing here, I guess. But I want to actually turn like, you know, my like current stuff into like an assault force health again, but you know, I'd rather make more stuff basically first for it. But more importantly, let's go down here, we'll check down for our stuff here. I could make myself the better, like, you know, shells and stuff down here if I want to now. Let's just create this here. We'll get rid of this. So now I got basically soft shell 5. So this basically does 300% physical weapon damage and 100% like, you know, damage over time, so that's a lot of damage basically this basically does. Alright, so I'm just gonna quickly check something. It's gonna take a long time going through the Palace of Fumes, as well as the Slumbering Cave, so I'm actually gonna cut the video here, I think. But so far it's looking pretty good. I think I'm up to be able to win with this run, and that'll be making me really happy. But till then, take care.